Welcome to another edition of On the Lesson Tee with Brad Redding. I really enjoy doing these because they really help some of my students see things that I do in their golf swings, but also help maybe some teachers understand some of the things that I do that might help you in your teaching. The lesson here was a one-shot deal. I mean, she was came with her husband, wasn't really playing a whole lot of golf. Pretty good athlete. Good hand-eye coordination, and I believe in a golf lesson I can't do more than 2 or 3 things in any real session to help them. I mean, this is a one-shot deal. She came to me and had a golf swing that was pretty new. Again, a good athlete, but she didn't play a whole lot of golf. You can see in the left screen how her posture is and how her setup is. And a lot of that came from a little bit of the golf club in her hands. The clubs were a little long for her, and she believed that the club should sit flat on the ground. And so with that setup, her arms and the club shaft are almost in a straight line, which made some issues in her golf swing. But also her concept of the golf swing was an issue. She believed if she kept the club face square to where she was going, as far as keeping it square to the target line, she'd hit it pretty straight. And obviously, golf being a side-on game, golf balls to the side of you, and relative to the target line, the club face is actually going to open, square back up, and close, similar to a door on a tilted arc. So on the way back, she kind of kept the club face facing where she wanted the golf ball to go, facing the ground. At the top, it's kind of facing the sky. And on the way down, because it actually is closed relative to the plane, golf balls were going way left. Caught a lot of golf balls towards the heel and dead left. Okay, so one, I try to fix her posture and help her understand how the club should sit in the dress. Now, there's no question the picture on the right is exaggerated too much. She has too much of an S posture. Women are notorious for being able to change their posture pretty rapidly, and that's too much. But I kind of want to get her there because I know she'll kind of go back to what she used to do to some degree. So I can definitely fix it from there, or she can fix it on her own from there. But really, what I did was I changed her posture. I made an adjustment in her grip, got the club more in the proper place in her hands, got the right part of her left hand to fold over, and helped her understand the concept of the club face actually going to open relative to where she's going. That's definitely more open than it was. At the top, the face is not as shut at the top as it was. As shut. Okay. On the way down, the path is really not too bad at all. Then it goes right in the back of the golf ball, and she hits it pretty straight now. So again, a one-shot deal, and I can't do 15 things in a golf swing. I really believe you can only do 1, 2, or 3 things in any session to help them hit it better. I mean, the whole goal in this lesson was one thing: help her make better contact with the golf ball and help her get the golf ball in the air. Bad shots aren't as bad, good shots are better, and they happen more often. So again, I always go back to one thing: I've got to make the golf ball do something better, do it more often, and the bad shots can't be so bad. And this session right here, I got a one-shot deal, and she's actually enjoying golf now. I got an email from her about 2 months ago, and she said that thank you, Brad. I'm enjoying golf. I don't play a whole lot, but I go out with my husband now, and we have some fun. So again, maybe helping you understand some things that I can do that are pretty simple in terms of just fixing her posture, helping her get a better concept of the golf swing. I changed her posture, got the club in the right place in her hands so she can actually use the wrist better, and then got her to basically open and close the club face during her swing. From there, she's off and running. So another lesson of On the Lesson Tee with Brad Redding. Hope you enjoyed that. Talk to you soon.